Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today's recipe, I'll be sharing with you how to make no smell cassava fufu. I will be using cassava. I'll start by cutting and taking out the peels from the cassava. Put a line on it, follow the line and remove the peels. Repeat this process until everything is done. Next, I'll cut the cassava into tiny pieces to make it easy for my blender to grind, and I'll take out the vein from the middle of the cassava. I'll give the cassava a quick rinse and transfer it inside a bowl. Add water. I'll be leaving the cassava inside the water for 1 day. Traditionally, we leave it inside water for 3 to 4 days to ferment. This is the next day. The cassava is not fermented. It's still strong. It does not contain any smell. I'll transfer it to the sink and give it a quick rinse. Next, transfer the cassava inside the blender. You can also use a commercial grinder to grind as well. I'll add some water, cover it and blend it into a smooth paste. Once that is done, I'll be using a muslin bag. I'll pour the grounded cassava inside the bag. You can even cook it just the way it is, but I like to take out some of the starch from the cassava. I'll place it on a sieve to help the water to drain out. Place heavy object on top of it. I place a bottle of water. And I'll leave it until it is drained out. So once that is done, I'll remove the cassava from the bag. And this is the water we got. There's also starch in there, which you can also use to make delta starch. Next, I'll transfer the cassava inside a bowl. And the cassava fufu is ready. You can pack it and store it in the freezer. Bring it out when you're ready to use it. To cook the cassava fufu, I get a pot, add some of the fufu inside the pot, add water, and stir it. I'll keep stirring it. I'll be cooking it on a medium heat. After some time, lumps will appear. Just keep stirring it until it becomes smooth. Once it becomes smooth, take out the spatula. Add a little bit of water. Cover and leave it to cook on a medium heat for 10 to 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, stir it until it comes together. Cassava fufu is also known as akpu or satana, but this very one does not have that popular smell that cassava fufu normally have because we didn't leave it to ferment. The consistency of the fufu depends on how you like yours. If you want it soft, you add more water. If you like it strong, you add less. Once that is done, take out the spatula, pack the fufu, keep it in a warm place until you're ready to eat it. Cassava fufu can be enjoyed with any soup. It tasted so delicious. Thank you all so much for watching. Remain blessed. I will see you in my next video.